Thank you for purchasing the laboratory high-temperature furnace, designed and produced by C-Sic Induction. Model No. 2030 VT. This video will explain the installation, commissioning, startup process, and relevant precautions of the furnace in detail. First of all, please confirm whether the site meets the site, electricity, water and gas conditions for the installation of the furnace. The installation conditions are detailed in the second part of the instruction manual. Place the equipment according to the specific requirements shown in the floor layout drawing. When placing the furnace, pay attention to keep a certain distance from the wall to ensure that the door of the furnace and furnace cover can be fully opened. The brake of the universal wheel is locked, and the nut of the support seat is adjusted to make the support seat load bearing. Reduce the load bearing of the universal wheel. Furnace inlet and outlet pipes, a water pressure gauge, electrical components, transformer, control box, capacitor, fan switch, vacuum pump, a manual vent valve, explosion-proof valve, and gas outlet, a transformer, hydraulic jack, a vacuum proportional valve, vacuum gauge, cooling water inlet furnace door, infrared thermometer, observation port, furnace cover, lift up the jack, furnace cover go up, rotate to open furnace chamber and graphite felt temperature measuring rod, graphite crucible, lifted on the jack, argon purifier. Place the busbar against the wall. The distance from the furnace body should be kept to ensure that the furnace cover and door are fully open. The cooling tower is placed outdoors, about 0.5 meter away from the wall. The control cabinet of the cooling tower is installed indoors, as close as possible to the cooling tower. The water pipe is connected to the water distributor. Then connect the inlet water of the cooling tower. The water pipe is connected to the furnace body water inlet. The water pipe is connected to the cooling tower water outlet. Install intake control valve. Then install the pipeline gas reducer. Fix the intake valve. Use argon pipeline to connect to argon cylinder. Use argon gas line to connect with purifier. Connect the pure gas ports with 3 links. Use a gas tapering connection and becomes 12. Connect the purified argon outlet of the furnace body gas inlet. remove the rear cover of the argon purifier cabinet. Refer to the instruction manual of the semi-automatic argon purifier connection circuit. Pay attention to the direction when inserting the time relay. Switch on. Refer to the four working conditions in the instruction manual of the argon purification device. First, open the power supply. Then open group number 1 working valve. Valve for number 1 output. Adjust flow meter for number 1 output. Adjust the pressure to the right place. Turn on switch for number 2 dryer regenerate. Adjust flow meter for dry regenerate. Adjust to 100 to 150 liter per minute. Main water pump and spray pump 4 kW need to use. To use 3 wires with 4 square millimeter and 1 wire with 2.5 square millimeter. Spray pump 1.5 kW needs to use 3 wires with 2.5 square millimeter and 1 wire with 1.5 square millimeter. Fan 0.55 kW needs to use 3 wires with 2.5 square millimeter and 1 wire with 1.5 square millimeter. After power on, check whether the rotation of the motor is consistent with the direction marked by the manufacturer. If inconsistent, you need to change any two-phase sequence. The total power line of the cooling tower uses 3 wires with 6 square millimeter and 1 wire with 4 square millimeter. According to the requirements, the main water pump, spare pump, spray pump, the length of motor, 1 fan, 2 funnel connected in turn. Turn on the power sequentially as required. Turn on the main water pump, spray pump, fan 1, fan 2 in turn. Turn the spray pump button to adjust to automatic. The temperature sensor is inserted into the water supply port to measure the temperature. Long press to display the upper limit temperature. Press the button to adjust the temperature. The spray pump will automatically turn on when the temperature reaches the upper limit. When the temperature reaches the lower limit temperature, the spray pump will automatically shut down. Total incoming and 3 wires with 95 square millimeter and 1 wire with 50 square millimeter and 1 wire with 25 square millimeter. Total incoming and 3-phase power terminal. Total incoming I 0 terminal. Total incoming I ground terminal. Open the parameter screen, adjust the parameters according to the picture and text shown. The pressure transmission shows a slight positive pressure of 40 kPa to start leak detection. Vacuum the equipment. Open the argon tank and the valve in turn. Adjust number 1 output voltmeter to maximum value and then adjust to 20 liter per minute. check whether the value of the pressure variable has changed. Use soapy water to pour into each interface of the device. If the soapy water bubbling, there is a vacuum leak. The place where the vacuum leaks needs to be tightened with screws. If it is caused by the poor performance of the vacuum sealing ring, the sealing ring needs to be replaced. If it is caused by welding marks, repair welding is required. Please refer to the operation schematic diagram and instruction manual of the furnace for the specific steps and startup failures of the furnace. Precaution for drying the furnace. Don't heat up too fast. Control the power within 5 kilowatts in the first 5 minutes. Of drying the furnace, even control within 2 kilowatts. Ensure the vacuum condition, otherwise it will damage the insulation layer. Ensure unblock the cooling water. The graphite crucible and insulation flat need to be replaced in the following situations. Obvious oxidation phenomenon. Cracks in the crucible. Insulation fault thinning.